After Pune's Serum Institute of India announced the open market price of its Covishield ahead of the third phase of vaccination from May 1st, confusion prevailed over how much the centre will pay for procuring the vaccine. However, Union Health Ministry on Saturday issued a clarification saying that the centre will procure both the vaccines at Rs 150 only, and those doses will be provided free to the states. The Central Bureau of Investigation has registered an FIR against former Maharashtra Home Minister Anil Deshmukh in an alleged corruption case. The FIR is a culmination of a preliminary inquiry the CBI had initiated on the directions of Bombay High Court a fortnight ago. The court had passed directions on the basis of a petition filed by former Mumbai Police Commissioner Parambir Singh, who alleged Deshmukh had demanded Rs 100 crores be collected as bribes from bars and restaurants in the city. If anyone obstructs oxygen supply, we will not spare them, the Delhi High Court said today as it heard a hospital's petition over shortage of oxygen for seriously ill COVID patients. The Delhi government told the court that the system will collapse if the capital doesn't get 480 metric tons of oxygen. The worrying shortage of medical oxygen has been flagged by several hospitals, which are overwhelmed by the thousands of new daily cases of COVID-19. 25 people died last night at the Jaipur Golden Hospital in Delhi due to shortage of medical oxygen, a top official at the hospital said today, highlighting the worsening situation in the national capital's hospitals. We had been allotted 3.5 metric tons of oxygen from the government. The supply was to reach us by 5 in the evening, but it reached around midnight. By then, 25 patients had died, Dr. D.K. Baluja, medical director, told the media. Justice N.V. Ramana took oath as the 48th Chief Justice of India this morning. President Ramnath Kovind administered him the oath at Rashtrapati Bhavan in Delhi in a small ceremony due to COVID restrictions. Born in an agricultural family in Andhra Pradesh's Krishna district on August 27, 1957, Justice Ramana, 63 years old, will be the country's top judge for a year and 4 months till August 26, 2022. At least 8 people died after a glacier broke off in the Sumna area of Niti Valley near Uttarakhand's Chamoli district on Friday. The Indian Army on Saturday recovered bodies and managed to rescue 384 others who were working at a Border Roads Organization camp in the area till late last evening. Bad weather conditions had restricted rescue operations last night. Sources said operations commenced this morning and the army is trying to locate more people in batches.